Good morning. Today is Wednesday, September 16th, and this is Naturally Caffeinated Dale here with your positive quote of the day. Your positive quote this morning is from Peter Lawrence. He said, "If you're not sure where you're going, you'll probably end up somewhere else." So if you have a plan, even if it's kind of a small plan or a quick plan or a simple plan of where you'd like to see yourself, realize that unless you take daily action to make things happen, you're probably not going to achieve what you're trying to achieve. So just kind of take a minute, think through that. If you walked out into a field and didn't have any directions, you were trying to find a box that was buried in the ground, your chances of finding that box would be very, very small. Very, very small. It'd take you a very long time. If you had a map that had something, it would take you a lot less time. If you had a map with specific number of footsteps, it would take you even less time. If you had a map with distance, specific distance measured out by a tape measure, it would take you less time. If you had something with distance measured out by a tape measure, and then also if you had a tape measure or a wheel, it would take you less time. And then here's the thing. If you had a map with distance, a tape measure, and a wheel or a measuring tape to determine direction, how valuable would it be if you actually had a north, south, east, west? Because you could have all those other things, but not have the correct orientation of where to start, and you would still fail or take a lot longer to get there. So my lesson today is centered around identifying some core fundamentals to orientate yourself in the right direction. And that starts with having some of the right people around you, having some of the right tools and resources, having the support of some of the people that matter to you, and then working to become better at certain things so that you can achieve an end goal. And again, the quote was, if you're not sure where you're going, you'll probably end up somewhere else. So identify what it is that's really important to you. Realize what you're willing to risk or give up or sacrifice in order to get there. Start collecting all the tools necessary to help you get there. And then you have a much clearer plan and a much better chance of succeeding in your quest. Naturally Caffeinated Dale here. Thank you so much for watching the content. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'd really appreciate it if you do that. You'll get this magical little message coming into your inbox every morning. Again, if you haven't already, please mention this channel to some of your friends. I think that there's a lot of people in your life that might feel a lot of, or see a lot of value in this content. Again, if there's something else that you want to hear about, let me know. I'd love to go ahead and focus on something that's important to you. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you again mañana.